Belinda, life can be a real bitch like that sometimes. But you feel like if only you lived in the same city and you'd met him first, and his wife would be you, and those children would be yours. But the truth is that they're not. And he doesn't live in the same city. And he is, from the sounds of things, a good man and honouring his commitment and his children, but he's not really doing that if he's sleeping with you. So he's not really that good a man. He needs to, I don't know, I mean, my heart goes out to you because you say you're 36, you never felt this sort of thing before, but it must be so hurtful when he leaves, knowing that he's going home to that life that isn't yours. It's not yours. And also, I feel like you need to help him. Well, I would want, if I was in your situation, I would want to help him have that kind of moral authority, because I think that that is something that I think that it's worth having. And I think that that's a sort of thing that no one can take away from you, knowing that you've done the right and honourable thing. It feels good. And he must know that he's not. He can't be a good man if he's lying to his wife and lying to his children. And you're not helping him be a good man, and you're not helping yourself be a good woman. It's hard because you say that you've never felt this way before. And if he says the same, I mean, maybe he just got married too early, but he did get married. And if he's having that choice, I mean, like, what are you going to do? Just keep it on the down low until his children are old enough to understand what has happened, that his father did that? Is he never going to tell them? You know, like, how will they see you if that does happen? And then, you know, if they're, how old is that anyway? Like, what, 15? He's got 2 young kids. You're going to do this, like, sly thing, living in other cities for, you know, what, 13 years? And then it all comes out. And how do you think those kids are going to feel about you? That, you know, sowing these seeds, just waiting for the family to break up. And they were none the wiser. And their dad lied to them every day. Is that the person that you want to be? That wife? I just don't think that, like, that is, if that's what you want with him, that's really fucking expensive. The cost of that for you and what you would have to sacrifice for you and your accountability to yourself, that is a lot. Who knows what will happen in the future? You know, maybe they're destined to get divorced anyway. Maybe they're not. And if he's not happy, well, look, he says he never says a bad word about his wife. It seems like he loves. I don't know. I just don't think that. I mean, you can't be happy in this situation. And given what I think were his commitments to his family, you're not going to be happy for the next, like, 15 years. And then even after that, maybe not. It's because it was built on something that wasn't, was not established with credibility. You're better off, I think, if you just It's hard because I feel like it's true that if you really love him and that sort of stuff, but you need to love yourself more. Yeah. Anyway, I hope it all works out. It will be easier that you live in different cities. I think so.